Get your pen and paper because these are things that I had to learn on my own. Hello, it is August 2nd, 10:30 a.m. I just kind of started getting moving around. I usually get up pretty early, but not today, y'all. Hurricane or tropical storm Isaiah was threatening to pull up on us here in Orlando, but last time I checked, I guess he downgraded to a tropical storm and kind of shifted. So we're getting a lot of rain. If you are from Florida, you know, typical like tropical storm weather. Today's plans are number one, grocery shopping. So I'm about to write out my budget. I usually do that on Saturdays, but I didn't yesterday. So write out my budget. Two, clean my house. Gotta clean my house. Like, oh my God. It's not dirty, but like, you know, if you're a clean person, if there's like dust and stuff like that, it just bothers me. Three, why did I have this? Did I say four things? Whatever. I have to finish this client's website. Four, I started searching for fall and for ebb and flow, and I started stressing myself out, child, and I just had to stop and pray, like, Lord, please guide me in whatever I need to be stocking my store with for the fall season. So I'm giving that a rest, but I was browsing. If you are watching this and it's like August, definitely start getting your fall together. Don't wait, which the plan was last month to have it together, but I didn't, so I'm catching up. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this in any of the other videos, but tips for working with vendors. Get your pen and paper because these are things that I had to learn on my own. Number one, if possible, always get a sample. Always, always, always. Unless you feel confident that the item's gonna be as it's shown, because I've ordered inventory, especially from my US vendors, and they share videos of it and they just like really do a great job of explaining what the item is and what it looks like. So I feel confident ordering without having to get a sample. Now, overseas, it's kind of tricky. The first thing you do when you're talking to a vendor, ask if they have samples. Another thing to ask is what is their MOQ, which is the minimum order quantity, how many items you have to order with them minimum. And typically it's 6 a pack, which a pack is 2 small, 2 medium, 2 large. Another thing to ask, which this is in no particular order, just ask as you see fit, but I typically ask first. I would tell them I'm interested in a particular item, and then I ask them questions about the particular item, like is it stretchy, is it true to size, like that kind of thing. Then ask for the pictures and videos, then ask for the MOQ. That's how I would typically start the conversation. Then another question you need to ask is, what are your shipping times like? When can I expect my item to ship? And also in turn with that, ask them if the item is in stock or if it's made to order. Another question to ask, I didn't even write these out, I just thought about this, which this is, I think this is the last thing I typically ask. It's not super long conversations, but you do want to form a relationship with the vendors. Always try to negotiate. And if you're new to negotiation, or if negotiation scares you, don't be scared, okay? It makes me think I was gonna be scared of negotiation because the word just sounds so aggressive, but it's not even like that. Like, I just say, this is how much I'm willing to order. Like, I'm planning to order this amount, so whatever. And if it's a big number, they get really happy. And do you offer any discounts on shipping or any coupons or whatever? Always ask. And just, I mean, they may say no, but don't go and just accept whatever price that you see. You have to negotiate. You have to negotiate. And you don't have to be super aggressive, but you can just say, hey, do you offer any discounts? This is my first time ordering with you and I just wanted to check the items out. And most of the time they say, yeah, we'll give you this and that. Even if it's like $2 off, I still take it. That's still less money paying. So always negotiate. But yeah, that's my impromptu speaking to vendors class. As far as pre-orders, I'm still sitting at 526, which is really a blessing. Like, I wasn't expecting to even get to that amount. Obviously, I want more because like, it's such a, you get like a rush whenever you see your store growing like that. Planning for more sales today. I don't know how many. I don't have a goal set for that because, wow, like I really surpassed my little 1 to 2 orders that I planned for yesterday. You're kind of spoiled because I was like, damn, I didn't wake up to any orders today. But I was so spoiled yesterday because I woke up to all these orders and my Shopify was just going off and it was just like really exciting. So you're gonna have those days where it's you get a lot of orders, and then you're gonna have the days that you don't. No matter what, you gotta keep on going. And I'm wearing actually the t-shirt, which is really a comfortable shirt, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to cap, but I'm wearing these t-shirts more because I've already taken the pictures I'm gonna take in them, so I feel more comfortable wearing them. But yeah, they're really comfortable, and I'm excited to have them in my store. I'm about to go make some coffee, y'all know me, and write out this budget, and the sun's coming out. Typical Florida, I swear. I'm pretty sure I talked about this candle yesterday, but this is the candle Jew Beauty by Jazz, and it's the King Raphael soy candle. And look, my lighter. Oh my God. Oh, that was great. I've been fighting with this lighter because it's out of fluid, and I was so sad because I wanted to light my candle. Okay, candle's lit. Smells delicious, y'all. My house is lit up. King Raphael smells like fall to me. Oh, it's popping.
So glad Jesus set me free. We must give the so-called underprivileged people.
So I'm feeling really overwhelmed because the episode where I try on the inventory is it's just raw footage. And I'm almost having the right mind to just let it be raw because it's so much, but it's beneficial information in that video. So I'm like, don't want to just leave it. I gotta walk away. I hate editing YouTube videos. If I haven't said this before, I hate it. I hate editing YouTube videos. I hate it so much. I really do. It's like a necessary evil because I love the point where the video's uploaded. I have it set up, adding the hashtags and the pictures and all that. But the editing part is like my worst. I dread it, seriously. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video today. I don't feel like doing it. I think this is somebody learning how to drive. I just got home from grocery shopping and y'all, I'm so drained. Like, I just feel so tired. So I'm about to just go upstairs and do my best to relax because it's hard for me to just chill and do nothing, especially on the weekend when I know like during the week I don't have as much time to get things done in my own business. I feel like I've been zapped, like my energy's been zapped. I'm tired, like I'm really tired, so we'll see what happens. Pray for me. I'm gonna try to do nothing. That's hard for me, y'all. So tell me why I'm walking into my apartment and right on the sidewalk is 2 snakes. So I'm about to look up to see what that means. I'm not afraid of snakes or anything like that, so I respect them, they respect me. They don't bother me typically. So I just waited for them to go on, but oh my God. Wild. I wish I was able to record it. I just napped for like 4 hours. My site is shutting down in about 30 minutes and I had no more sales today, so I'm in my feelings. I've been looking at other YouTubers or thinking about other YouTubers that are also boutique owners, and they say they don't always make sales every day. So that's very comforting to know, and that's why transparency is so important. You don't have to share all your business, but I appreciate people who can share their highs as well as their lows and share that it ain't always rainbows and sunshine, especially when you have a business. It's not. You don't make sales every single day. Just thinking, you know, this was a really great soft launch. It taught me a lot that will help me prepare for the real launch of my store with all my inventory. It was good. Overall, it was a great weekend, actually. Like, great. Like, I just have to look back on any other business I've ever started. I don't know, I can't explain it, but this one was different and more serious and more, I'm getting it done. Right now, I am about to start preparing the site to be closed down and back on the landing page to collect emails. And I gotta order my packaging inserts. I just realized like July, I forgot, was a long month. So August is actually really short. Pray for me. I really want to launch next weekend. Like, actually, because my inventory should be here. The thing that's gonna take the longest is taking the pictures and all that. So we'll see. If it's not next weekend, I'm launching the weekend of the 20th. So I'm about to leave the house again. I'm about to go to the Dollar Tree. It is like my peaceful place, but also I need a new lighter. The store is officially closed until lunch, and I've already started making the updates I've been wanting to make, and we'll be ready. Get into it. Today's look for running errands. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Ha! I couldn't resist. I just got home. I just did my Sunday night clean, getting ready for the week. I'm about to go shower. I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm gonna eat dinner. But this is another thing I just remembered that I have not shared. For anyone who hasn't ordered from Vistaprint before, that's where I'm getting my package inserts from. I order them off of Vistaprint. I design them on Canva, but you can design them in Vistaprint, I believe. I just never have done that. If you're ordering off of Vistaprint, here's a tip for you to save some money. Whenever you add your item to your cart, and if you don't finish the checkout, finish the purchase, they will send you coupons like back to back to your email. Word to the wise, don't just order it unless you like have to, but they'll always send you a coupon. Now, on the business front, this is a lesson in don't entice your customers with discounts. Like, don't allow your discounts to always be like your driving factor, because you don't want people to feel like you're convincing them to purchase just because it's cheaper. So ask, believe, receive. I said I was gonna have some orders today and I didn't. And at the last minute, I had some family members ask if they could order, and I had already closed the site. So I opened it up for them and I made it to 628 and some change. Final count, y'all. Wow, I am freaking shook. So anything's possible. Seriously, just put your good intentions out there. Pray, because I did a lot of prayers, y'all. I pray all day, because I don't be knowing what to do sometimes. That's my advice as far as spirituality goes. Get into this dinner, y'all. So at some point, I'm going to bed, but y'all, so The Real Housewives of Potomac premiered tonight, and I don't have cable anymore, so I didn't see it. But one of my aunts was watching it and saw that one of the housewives had on the "Thou Shall Not Try Me" t-shirt in gray. So like, hello, marketing. Even though it wasn't for me, people can see it's a hot item. I'm right now thinking of some ways that I can capitalize off of this and share this. Like, I'm not saying it's for me or anything like that, but hello, people can see housewives are buying it. It's a nice shirt. Like, hello. Things are just like, he will do it. It just lines up. I was just calculating. If you don't know, I have multiple businesses. So I have a jewelry store called The Boss Supply Co. I also consult people on Shopify and YouTube. So altogether, just this week, from last Monday to today, Sunday, I made almost $700. And just to think, like, I'm only $300 away from $1,000 week. $1,000 week. I've never made that amount of money in my life working for anyone, ever. My heart's racing. This has been a wild weekend, but that's the goal, $1,000 week. That's so crazy. Wow. So yeah, Boss Supply Co. had 2 orders this weekend. Ebb and flow. We all saw how many orders I got. And then I had 2 consulting clients this week. Almost $1,000. Close. I'm closer to $1,000 than I am to 100. It's so freaking crazy. But it's real. Boy, I'm just flabbergasted. That is the term I'm gonna use. Flabbergasted is the only way to describe this feeling right now. Speak it into existence. That is my advice to you. Speak it into existence. And it will happen. I swear it will. Oh my gosh. Okay, for real, I gotta go to bed. I feel like a kid on Christmas. Like, this is crazy.